Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another Thoughts and Opinions video. I have to admit, I wasn't really ready to be making another video so soon after the loss of my father, but like I mentioned in my community post a few days ago, I feel as if this is something that must be addressed. If you are new to the channel, or you have yet to watch a Thoughts and Opinions video beforehand, please allow me to explain. The point of these videos is to encourage people to talk and to share their own personal opinions without the lingering fear of being insulted or oppressed. Just as I have the right to voice my opinion, I welcome everyone to share theirs as well, because all stories have more than one side, and it's always preferred that we all talk and be respectful of each other and our differences in opinions. If you disagree with me here today, or would like to add further information that was not mentioned in the video, it is encouraged that you do so freely. And of course, I will be using B-roll footage of random gameplay with appropriate photos and clips sprinkled in as needed. Now, for anyone unaware, after the launch of Starfield, it became quite obvious that Bethesda was embracing this whole woke ideology of having to include the absurd and mentally deranged idea of having pronouns for your character. And while this has been very off-putting for a lot of people, myself included, this only plays a very, very small factor of the actual gameplay, and what I'm meaning by that is it plays virtually no role at all. You can have a male character and use the she/her pronouns, and all of the NPCs in the game will still address your character as a male. So it seems that this was only done in a manner to appease the mentally challenged players, rather than to actually conform to it. And I know what you might be saying. But movie, if it doesn't even matter in the long run, what's the fuss? Why is this even a concern at this point? And to that I have to say that is a great question, and thank you very much for asking. Normally, everything would have died right there and nothing would have come from this. However, a few modders decided to erase the code for the pronouns, seeing, well, quite clearly that it serves no purpose for the game, and Nexus mods stepped in, and to my knowledge, as of recording this on 9/18/2023, they banned the mod creators without warning. When asked to explain this, Nexus mods told them that anti-gender mods would not be permitted on the site, and left it at that really. And after further being questioned by the wider modding community, Nexus mods made it quite clear that if you do not blindly accept and praise the gay community, they would rather see you delete your account and never use their site and their service again. They further go on to explain that it is not their job to police what mods get made or published, despite doing, well, exactly that. And so, my dear viewers, that is why this video is being made today. Because Nexus Mods has shown that they are not only anti-consumer, they are very much an oppressive website that is directed and being led by hypocrites and liars. And while it is no secret that I myself have been banned from Nexus Mods because I left feedback where I challenged their backwards way of thinking and got no explanation that accurately and properly defended their stance, I essentially won the argument and got a grand prize of a permanent ban. Not to worry though, I have made another account already, because while the idiots at Nexus Mods like to threaten an IP ban, they also forget that VPNs exist to help disguise our IPs, so their little threat is nothing more than that. Just a empty, hollowed out threat. And the irony is now just hitting me as I write this that if I was a big enough channel to get sponsorships, I could have gotten like a sponsor from NordVPN or something, and that really would have been the icing on top of all of this. Anyways, back to the matter at hand. So while Nexus Mods has made it clear that mods that remove the pronouns bit will not be tolerated, their hypocrisy was shown when they allowed this particular mod on the site, where a modder adds clothing for the mentally challenged characters and strives to give them quote-unquote recognition within the game. But again, what they don't seem to understand is, just as it is with real life, pretending to be something you are not does not make it real, and the game clearly does not use the pronouns function the way they think it does. So all the mod does is makes their characters look stupid, makes them look idiotic, and just overall over the top absurd. And if you think I'm being mean to this particular community, right now it's because I am. Normally, I'm all for letting people be who they want to be, feel how they want to feel, think like they want to think. But to force everybody to have to participate with this lunacy, and having to actually play along with the absurdity of this situation, it's just something I do not tolerate and condone. Nexus mods needs to be boycotted. Anyone who is paying them for their service needs to revoke their payments, they need to demand refunds, and modders who are using Nexus mods needs to pull out and refuse to work with them and upload to them, because having these double standards is not only dangerous, but it shows that at any time they can and will ban you without warning whenever it suits them and their woke agenda. And on top of everything that's already going on, they have made it abundantly clear that they would rather see people delete their accounts if they don't just bend over and take it up the rear like the good little slaves to the woke machine. So for players wanting to remove pronouns from a single player game, such as Starfield, a single player game, I would recommend heading over to Based Mods and downloading it there and enjoying the game how it was meant to be. And for modders looking for other places to upload mods, maybe even mods that Nexus wouldn't let you post before, well, now you know where to go. I think that's going to wrap it up for this video today, everybody. Please be respectful to the people over at Nexus Mods, and please most certainly don't do anything stupid. While I don't agree with how they're running things, while I don't agree with how they are treating this whole situation, and I do not agree with how they're running their company into the ground, I still do not condone the act of aggressive behavior. If you leave a comment in the comment section below, please be sure to stay civil, as nobody wins when all respect goes out the window. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting that funny little bell icon looking thing to be notified whenever I make another upload at some point in the future. If you didn't enjoy this video, please leave a dislike and a comment letting me know, so that way I can use that feedback in the future to help make this channel even better for you. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.